Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC25 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. This is episode number 51 today. We're going to split it between the first half of the video of me, Green Screen Lasty, and then we've got Live Lasty's reaction to Foot Champs rewards later on. If you enjoyed today, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe as well if you are new. Cheers. And just a little apology in advance. I'm not feeling 100%, so if I look a bit disheveled and tired and don't sound as great as normal, then that is why. All right, so we start with squad battles rewards, which I must have only just dipped into gold 3 from gold 2, by the way. I know I only play on semi-pro to get some objectives done, but like I thought maybe we'd get gold 2. No worries though, it doesn't really matter, does it? You never know when your luck's gonna strike, and honestly, getting a shadow chem style that's tradable there is that's about as much as I could really ask for from gold 3. Oh, I think Villa nearly scored? No, Tottenham nearly scored. That's as I'm recording this video now at about 2:30, so on Sunday. So I know you're watching this on Monday. And apologies for no stream on Sunday. Like I said, feeling a bit rough. I had a terrible night's sleep and just don't feel great. So speaking for 3 or 4 hours constantly was probably not on the agenda today. Figured I'd just rest up, and I sat in a dark room and played all my Foot Champs games, which also it's not great for you, but we got it done. So as you can see here, I did decide against trying to put Sophia, Smith, and Watt back in the team. Reason being is it took those two off chem, and it also took Kunde and Mendy off chem. So I'd had like 29 out of 33, and I wasn't happy about that. What I did do though is I went out and bought Phil Foden. So by the way, Jack Taylor is still unbelievable for me. I really love this card. I was actually speaking to the man himself, and he was busy evoing himself as well. So that's pretty cool. He's obviously going to get himself the 85 rated Jack Taylor. I don't blame him. It's a quality card. But yeah, I decided to buy Phil Foden because I wasn't loving Adama, was I? Now, Adama's great as a super sub, but as a starter, I just find like I'm not getting enough out of him. I always say his end product is a little bit meh, and, you know, it's all about the physical and the pace. So essentially, I think as a super sub, that works great. Now, I just wish I could use Adama like my opponents use him, because they're very, very good at it. And as you can see here, it's a good example. I mean, I literally let him run through and then score at the near post by moving my goalkeeper. But we're going to go for a little bit of a bad spell here, where I think I quit this one after 2-0. Is what it is, right? We move on into the next one. I wasn't feeling it, but you know, and I'm going to use the excuse that because I wasn't feeling brilliant, my head was not in this today, which is surprising when we get to like the outcome later on. Like, I genuinely thought, okay, I'll get to like 6 wins, probably take a couple of hard losses, maybe I'll get 7, and we'll go from there. I mean, coming up against a squad like that, look at that front 3, by the way. Like, the defensive midfield is a bit average and mid and decent, I guess meta. But to have a 92 first owner Garincha and a 91 Di Natale, that is unbelievable for my opponent there. Either got very lucky in some packs. Yeah, we must have done. Just got very lucky in some sort of pack. Anyway, I quit that one pretty quickly. I think I also quit this one at 1-0 after I missed a sitter down the other end. So yeah, we end up like losing like 3 in a row, and we're at 5-5 right now. And I'm just thinking, all right, well, with 5 games to go, best scenario is 10 wins. Are we likely to get that? No. Are we likely to get the hero from 9 wins? Well, at 5-5, it's unlikely that I'm going to go 4-1. So we'll see what happens. But the next opponent quit really quickly, actually. I went 1-0 up and they quit. A little bit like how I was feeling. So it's good to know that other people are going through it as well. Now we face up against Mbappe in this one. It took me 22 minutes to finally break free of that centre-back to let fire a power shot plus with the boy Robbie Keane. Now, I don't do it all the time, as you can see there. I don't think I would have had the time to unleash one there. So just a regular green time shot past the goalkeeper was enough to go 2-0 up, and actually that is enough to make my opponent quit as well. So from 5-5 to 7-5 with 3 games to go. You never know. Oh, dear. Yeah, what a squad. A very, very nice squad. I see he's utilising that lone Bale as well, which I came up against a few times this weekend. I think I used all of mine up in a 10-game spell. Was that when I ended up getting 10 wins? Or is it when I got a 9 or an 8? I can't remember. No, it wasn't. I used Sour and Lone somebody else when I got 10 wins, didn't I? Sour and... I can't remember who the lone player was. Or was it when I just... Oh, Son. Sour and Son for the 10-win weekend. But it's going well here, as you can see it. I mean, we had to go all the way to extra time. This was one of them fidget spinner players that just gets the ball in the midfield with Kefren Turam and whoever else he's got in the centre of midfield. And just, like, twists back on himself, and again and again and again. That winds me up more than you can ever know. But as you can see, I got to 8 wins. And with 2 games remaining, I was like, well, I know we'll probably lose them both. But I'm actually quite happy, considering my head wasn't really in it. I could sit here and, you know, try and sweat these 2 games out. Maybe we'll get another win. Maybe we will lose both of them. But we'll be relatively happy with the 8 wins, because that is a good weekend for me, 8 out of 15. As you can see there, my opponent ends up getting the equaliser, but I score again there with Robbie Key. Then we are able to hold on to that 2-1 win. I got 9 wins, getting myself another hero this week. Now, I have just seen that Villa have scored, by the way, so I don't know what's going on there. Who scored? Oh, my watch is about to tell me. Oh, Morgan Rogers. What a beast. Final game of the weekend league, by the way, and we come up against this. I've seen better teams, I've seen worse. Another Gareth Bale on loan, by the way, and this is a weird goal. I don't know why it, like, didn't lock me onto Van Dijk originally for the header, but let him chest it down and take the shot, and it went in as an own goal. Very odd. Gareth Bale just sprinted through me, though, at one point. I did my very best. This guy was a sprint booster, which you can still do, apparently, like, relatively well, because he was doing it pretty decently. I was trying my very best to defend it every single time, but it wasn't always a possibility. Brilliant ball threaded through there for his equaliser here, and a lovely Trivela green time there from Kvaratskhelia. And then at 2-2, 82nd minute, we've ended up just taking a couple of his defenders on, and Trivela in it ourselves, green timed at the near post there with Robbie Keane. Masterclass from the boy. Now, I was basically just going to be holding this ball in the corner for the last couple of minutes, but it opened itself up, and I always find that whenever I'm about to hold possession, sometimes it actually just opens up and I get another goal, because your opponent is just kind of playing a little bit stressed out. So I literally ended up winning my last 5 games after quitting 3 in a row there and going up to 5-5. I absolutely did not have it on my bingo card that I was going to win the next 5 and get 10 wins. My second time getting 10 wins, my joint highest achievement on Foot Champs, and it was when I was playing ill and rubbish and not even on stream. Oh, maybe that's the problem, actually. Maybe I can concentrate more when I'm not on stream. Speaking of like live lasty and such, let's move it over to him now. We'll get the reaction to these awesome packs. All right, here we go then, my friends. Let's get into the store and go with these juicy 10-win packs. I can't believe it, by the way. We get an uncapped hero again. Last time we got Yaya. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping and praying that we could get like a Ginola or a Di Natale or something this time. That'd be insane. But what should we start with first? Probably the Team of the Week player packs, right? If I had more willpower, I would just keep these because they're not really, there's no one amazing this week. But they never really give me walkouts or anything. And of course, they're going to give me Brian and Boomer. So this is the guy that got an inform for scoring against Ipswich twice. Not sure how he got an inform for a penalty and a cross, but we'll take it. Why would they do that to me? It's just not on at all. They better not give it to me again. I don't want another Mbomo, please. I think that's someone different this time, maybe. Left mid from Turkey, Serie A. I don't know, because it's not Çalhanoğlu, is it? He'd be a walkout. From Juventus? I actually don't know. Yildiz. No, not actually a player that I am familiar with, which is weird. But only 80 rated. It's as low as you can get. I'm out of Team of the Weeks, though, so if I need any for an SBC, I've got one. Or I could just discard him and take the money. Speaking of which, we ended up going up quite a few coins from that. Was it 50 or 60k? Something like that. Anyway, it was very, very good. We have now an 81 times 20, an 83 times 10. So that one's untradeable. This one's tradable. Then we have the guaranteed walkout and a base hero pack. So let's go for the guaranteed walkout. I'd love to see a Trailblazer. This is tradable as well. It's gold. What's it going to be, though? Striker from France. Oh, it's Griezmann. I saw the haircut. This is not Mbappe. It's definitely Griezmann. Our first owner, Greasy, though. He's kind of useless in game. I'm not going to lie. A couple of weeks ago, he was brilliant. But now, I can't seem to do anything with him. And I've literally got him in my starting team at the moment, haven't I? I'm probably going to sell the one that was in my team. I'm probably going to sell this one as well. Just because I genuinely couldn't make anything happen with him. I need someone different up top with Robbie Keane. But that is like 20-something thousand coins and an 88 overall. I'm not going to complain about that. It's actually quite nice. But yeah, it wasn't going to be Mbappe. I saw the wavy locks straight away. And so I couldn't get trolled by the thought of Mbappe. 81 times 20 does not give me like positive vibes of getting a walkout or a promo card. I really don't think it does. Can it though? Can it please? EA Sports? Please? No, in my head that's Kingsley Coman. Oh, it actually is. I've called it. An 84. Really? I just sweated out 10 wins. Or is he 85 this year? He's 84. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't feel like that's very kind. It doesn't even matter if there's a Furlong Mendy in here because we've got him already. There's an Nkunku. Well, there could be, I guess. He'd be in the duplicates, wouldn't he? But yeah, that's kind of tragic. That is actually tragic. Wow. Thanks very much, man. Grinded to my best result ever so far, and the packs are not treating me nicely. But we all go through this, don't we? It almost feels like the weekend league isn't really worth it. 83 times 10 now. This is tradable. But again, can I see myself getting a walkout? I'd love a double walkout or a promo card, but is that going to happen? Realistically, I'm just not confident. Come on. Come on, walkout, please. It is. It's going to be a goalkeeper. Oblak. Can it be a double, though? Can it? Yes, it can be. All right. Oblak and Bruno. Bruno and Oblak is actually all right. And you never know. There could end up being like an 86 or, well, another 87 or something in the pack. Maybe someone that's worth it. Who sells for a lot? Like Theo Hernandez, Rafael Leao, players like that could still be in here. Go on, give it to me. Please. I thought I saw something for a minute there. We get Inform Gwyn. That's all right. To get an 85 Inform is all right. No duplicates, so this is the entirety of the pack. How am I feeling about that? I mean, last year this would have been a walkout. I think that's what I kind of saw. I saw like someone that I recognise as a walkout, but no. Still only the double. I will take that. Honestly, just getting a double walkout nowadays seems difficult enough. So, yeah, we'll take that from 10 wins. It could have been so much better. It definitely could have been worse. And I'm sure there are people out there with like rank 1 getting an 83 times 10 and not even getting a walkout in it. So, yeah, no complaints from me on that one. And it's time then, ladies and gentlemen, for the best part. The base hero pack, uncapped, untradeable, of course. Can it be someone good? Who would I really like? Like a physical striker that can help me out a little bit. Who would be good? Like someone with aerial. Hasn't Morientes got aerial? Actually, someone like Morientes would be great. Aerial and probably La Liga, right? So it'd help the chemistry for Koundé and Mendy. That's kind of the dream right now. And if not, maybe I need to look at how much he costs because we might be able to afford something like that. Other than that, yeah, your Ginolas, your Lucios, your Di Natales, all of that stuff would be amazing. Just take someone usable. Not a centre-back, though. Come on. What are we going to get? It's a male. Cam. Ooh. What is a Betty Pele like? That's a Betty Pele, right? What is he like on this game? Rapid? 89? With 91 pace and 91 dribbling. Decent shooting and passing. That's got to be a dub. I'm actually very happy with that. How do we play him? I wonder if he's got some alt positions. I kind of hope he does. Because I play a 4-4-2. So that's not going to quite work. But He's buzzing, doing his little dance there. Abedi Pele is a good one. I'm interested to see, 1, the price, and 2, alt positions. Because this could open up the door to bring in some League One players. I don't know who, but like I said, it opens up a door. Can he play striker or anything, or on the wing? Let's have a little look, shall we? So I'm actually very happy with that, first of all. Can he play anywhere else? Left mid. Okay, I'm happy with that. Because we're currently using Iwobi, and I could definitely use someone out there. Left-footed as well, 4-star, 4-star. I'm going to guess like 250, 300k. Oh my, what? Oh my days. All right, people are paying money for this guy. Maybe he's really good. He's over 700,000 coins. Oh my days, we've been nice again. We've been definitely nice from getting 10 wins. That is really, really good. So let's dive into his stats a little bit then. He's got insane dribbling, very good pace, good short passing and stuff as well, which is useful. Low finishing, but decent long shots and shot power. What play styles has he got? Incisive pass is brilliant. So is quick step and rapid plus. Bicy and flare. Now, they're not ideal. And it would have been great if it had a grey power shot, because we know how good that is. But I think I've just got myself a perfect left mid for the 4-4-2. What roles has he got? He's got wide playmaker in the left mid as a plus, and then shadow striker and playmaker at cam. So if we were to change formation and try him out as a cam, we'd have someone that's really good as a playmaker or shadow striker. That's awesome. I'm actually really happy with that. Wow, I can't complain. I absolutely can't complain. It was definitely worth getting that extra win from 9 to 10 because, you know, we got the uncapped, so we could actually unlock someone like this 89 rated Abedi Pele. Very, very happy. So Iwobi's going to come out. Iwobi's going to come out of the starting squad because I think we've got a little bit of an upgrade on him now. And I think maybe it does open up the possibility of a different striker. So if I was going to take Griezmann out, obviously, that takes the chemistry down of Mendy and of Koundé. But let's go ahead and put our new boy in, Abedi Pele. Welcome, sir. And does that, I mean, another La Liga striker. I don't know what there is other than Griezmann that's really usable. I don't really know. But we've got no other issues chemistry-wise because, let's face it, we've got 3 heroes from the Premier League in Howard, Yaya, and Keane. So both Jack Taylor and Virgil van Dijk, and even Phil Foden, of course, they're loving life here in the Premier League, part of my squad, because they're getting chemistry for days. But another La Liga striker, or possibly someone from Ligue 1, if we got the right nation. What options do we even have up there now? Balogun, with the goalkeeper being from USA, he gets 2 chem. And who drops off there? Oh, obviously the left back and right back, yeah. What else have we actually got? Ligue 1 strikers. Maybe we'd have to Evo someone. Papan? Govu? They're going to be too expensive for me to buy, aren't they? The Jonathan David SBC. I wonder if that's still live. Because he's got first touch plus, only 3-star skill. But he could finish, couldn't he? What's his aerials like? 95 jumping? 91 heading accuracy. Only 5'9" though. Grey power shot. This could be an option. 5-star weak foot. That could potentially be a bit of an option. I don't see how that works for Cam though. What we need is Papan with the 93 shooting and a power shot plus. But I doubt I can really afford him. Would he help though, being French? Not quite. Even with a French manager, it was the La Liga part we needed. We need one more French guy in here. Need a French right mid probably. And even then, that might take down the chemistry of Taylor and Van Dijk. Would that? Just if I literally put anyone there. No, the Prem players are all good. I just maybe need a... I don't know. We probably can't even afford this guy. Watch him be like 7 million coins. Oh. Oh, he's cheap. We could afford him. We could give him a go. Maybe. Just maybe. Not too sure at the moment, though. For now, I'll take him out, and I'll have another little play around. But I guess if we put Griezmann back in at the moment, we can be 33 chemistry. with our new hero. Love that. And we're going to need to change his card design if he is good, because I don't like this card design. We'll have to change it to a red one later on in this season. My friends, we've done well. We've done well again. Got 10 wins. Got a very decent hero. Not the greatest packs in the world, but I can't really complain about that. We did well in the hero part of it. If you've enjoyed today, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe as well if you're new. Cheers. And don't forget to follow me on socials. All the links are down below. Have a great day. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.